Gulati, and today in this video I'll be talking about lager beer. Beer has developed a strong foothold in modern society. It is after all drinks of the people. It will be there to bring people together socially, to be drank in celebration of hallmark events, or act as a refreshing of a reward at the end of a heartfelt day. But despite its commonality, beer remains a drink appreciated by many but ununderstood by more. People in the world of beer is undiscovered and unnoticed. In this video, I'm going to discuss the origin and production method of lager beer and the famous brands. So, the origin and production of beer. Lager has become the everyday beer for the masses. The word lager originated from the German word meaning to stir. Lager beers originated in North Europe and in what is now called Germany and Austria. Historically, all beers were fermented with one particular strain of yeast, with a few variations. This yeast, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, has been used in beer fermenting for thousands of years. Lager is brewed using bottom fermentation yeast at cool temperatures and are subject to several weeks of conditioning before consumption in order to produce a light, clear, and clean beer. Now, what is bottom fermentation? The yeast used in lager production is more fragile than what's used to make a ale. It settles at the bottom of the liquid vessel after fermentation. It needs to ferment more slowly at a cooler temperature than the yeast that used in ale production, and it has lower tolerance to alcohol. It is usually made with malted barley, but sometimes it is also made with corn or rice grains. Generally, you can expect some sweet citrus notes that play around with light malt characters. The notable brands of beer are as follows. We have Corona from Mexico, Peroni Nastro from Peroni, Italy, Tsingtao from China, Cascade Premium from Tasmania, Australia. We have Beck's from Germany and Han from New South Wales, Australia. Beer. Well, usually beer is consumed by people for fun, enjoyment, and to relax. But beer can be used for many other things apart from them. Some people use beer to make bread. The yeast present in beer makes helping the bread soft and fluffy. Beer is also used by some people to take a bath. It is scientifically proven that beer is beneficial for human hair as it provides great texture to shine to the hair. Beer is also used as a healing medicine to cure a kidney stone as beer is a diuretic. The most vital factor when serving beer professionally is the right temperature. The right flavor distinct of the beer is lost when it's served too cold or too warm. At home, you can cool a lager that's the room temperature down to the right temperature by putting the bottle in the fridge for 2.5 hours or in the freezer for 25 minutes. You can cool a dark beer down to 16 degrees at home by putting it in the fridge for about 20 minutes. You should also use the right glass for the right beer. Lager is usually served with a tall and narrow Pilsner glass or a mug. Footed Pilsner glasses are also used to serve smaller quantities. A beer glass is only meant for beer. The beer will not develop proper head if the glass is not properly washed or there are even tiny bits of fat residue in it. It is usually served with 2 to 3 centimeters of head. The right head helps the drink stay fresh for a long time and to preserve its taste. The consistency of the head should be thick and it should consist of tiny bubbles. The main preconditions for achieving this are the right temperature of the beer and a clean glass. However, the pouring angle is highly significant. When you serve beer at home, begin pouring it calmly whilst holding the glass at a minimum of 45 degrees angle. Pour the beer from a height of 2 cm and aim at the center of the glass. After filling the glass, turn it upright and continue pouring the beer until the head reaches the brim of the glass. Therefore, the knowledge I have gained through this process will help me in my industry placement as I can address my insight to customers and upsell lager brands to my customers. Moreover, I'll be able to recommend a variety of lager best suitable for my customers in the current situation. Thank you.